On today's episode of the Game Chasers.
There's something that's crazy in there.
Exactly what we need. You want somebody who hasn't put the games out in their garage cell.
The maturity level in this group. You know?
That's a Saturn controller.
And there's a hole in the fence as if to lure people in to some kind of trap.
Ooh, I hope it's still open at 3:40 in the afternoon.
Well,
Why is it that we always do this?
who do we have to blame?
Why do we always do this? Why do we always get here an hour before it's getting ready to shut down?
So a long time ago, we just happened to stumble across this event called Antique Alley that happens twice a year in this area.
And it is literally spans miles and multiple cities. Garage sales, estate sales, antique stores, just flea market kind of stuff. Just basically everything that we do rolled into one. So the first time we partook in this event, we kind of stumbled into it. I think Billy found a Craigslist ad or something, someone selling some stuff, and we head out to where this person was, and we see a bunch of people set up selling things.
We've always talked about coming back and going through this thing as much as possible and not just hitting it at 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, by the way, that was like 12 years ago too when we did this. We've been talking for 12 years about doing this thing again, and this is the first chance we've had to do it.
We got up really early.
I was up
For
at 6:30.
us.
Yeah.
For us.
Well, we got up early for early.
Yeah, it was early.
I was up at 6:30.
Yeah. So we didn't
6:15.
We didn't roll in. The last time we were here, we rolled in at noon. But
Right.
So the strategy when going through this place is you just go, you travel along all these random roads, and you look for the garage sale signs. So the first garage sale here is actually an estate sale. They're letting us go inside, which is always cool.
yeah, games like video games.
No.
Yeah, video games.
No.
Video games. Okay.
No, be good.
Okay.
Or maybe it's games. We don't know. You're gonna start
Actually,
laughing cute movies.
Oh, okay.
excuse me, sir. What do you got on the head? How much? Okay, no games here, but I found a styrofoam head, and I need this. It's $1, so I'm gonna buy it. Styrofoam head. Forget about it.
Why do you need a head?
Don't tell me.
What? He knows.
I've obviously known the guy for a long time, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities that he got this head to do.
The maturity level in this group. You know, why does someone's gonna get a styrofoam head and immediately the thought process is you're gonna have that?
Very inappropriate.
What are you implying? I want to hear this.
I'm not. Well,
Would you get out of the way?
sorry, man. We're too abrasive.
That's okay. That's all right.
I want the head for display purposes. I'm gonna put a mask on it. That way it stands.
What mask?
I have a Michael Myers mask. I have a
you're
hockey
not-
mask
so
that
you're
someone
not gonna-
custom painted. And no, I'm not gonna bang the head. I mean, it's not the worst idea, but I'm just not gonna.
It's like they ate paint chips as a kid and then ate them again in their 20s.
That's yeah, that's pretty awesome.
These two are sealed.
Director's cut too.
Yeah, no, these are factory.
Yep.
Something does catch my eye right as we're getting ready to leave. A box of VHS. 50 cents a piece on VHS, that's great.
Somebody's gotta buy them.
Did you get the True Lies?
Yeah, for me, VHS really takes me back to childhood. It's just having that physical media. That's what I'm all about. Excuse me. Where's the guy? What is 50 cents each? I'm gonna see if I can't get this box for $5. So you know what? I just asked straight up. Can you do $5 for the box? He said yeah. So all right, here you go. Here's a 5-ski. All right, first estate sale / garage sale. Scored a little bit. Hopefully the rest of the day goes like this. garage sale overload right now.
So we're driving down the road and just sign after sign after sign, garage sale, garage sale, garage sale. No luck so far. The garage sales always look promising. Your imagination runs wild. Oh, what could they have in that box under the table? And then you get there and it's like shoes. You know what's weird?
What's that?
So I was going over my collection and I don't have Tetris.
How don't you have Tetris?
I don't know. I was looking for Tetris and I'm like, how do I not have Tetris?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
It's interesting. So we come to what looks to me like a pop-up flea market, honestly. Like someone's land and they rent it out to people to sell their wares.
Now, the last time I was actually here was midweek, right before the last Antique Alley, or the one before that. I got the Apple II. The person there who was selling it was setting up for Antique Alley. Never actually got to make it to Antique Alley that weekend.
So we do come across a booth with some games, bunch of commons, $5 a piece. It's not terrible if you don't have them.
I have literally every one of these. That's a Saturn controller.
One, I knew that. Secondly, if I didn't, it's written on it. I can't read. But there are some vintage toys here. I come across a bombshell. It's an Decepticon. Yes, all three of those. Transformer.
Doing $3 a piece on them.
Dude says $3. It's a little crunchy, but you know what? $3 Transformer, yeah, why not?
We didn't ever get that.
We didn't?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Billy and Jay we're just like,
Oh, duh.
It is a rock lord, isn't it? I've never seen this one before.
I love me some Rock Lords. Not really. I think they're okay. I had one Rock Lord growing up.
Rock Lords are eh.
You said $3?
Yes, sir.
I'll do $3 on the rock lord. Yeah.
A robot that turns into a rock and just says it. It's funny because you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Big, where it had the building that transformed, and he's like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Anyway, if it's $3, of course I'll pick up a Rock Lord. I mean, I'd have to be a complete idiot to not do that.
So there's a guy here. He does the same thing we do. Anytime it's like, guess what I just found? I die inside because I'm like, man, why don't you go ahead and show me? Just show me. Don't make me guess.
This yesterday. Where? Up here. So there's something that's crazy in there. See if you recognize them right off the bat.
He found the damn controller to the NES Sharp TV. 2 controllers, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Found it yesterday.
They're special, so you know what you have. Like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, you son of a... Because I have one, but it's black. It's an NES controller that's black. So it hooks up to a television that had an NES built into it. So think a TV with the built-in VCR player. This is a TV with the built-in NES. It is extremely rare. Nintendo teamed up with Sharp, and if you can find one with the feet not broken, because they had these like feet that kind of extend, those are always broken. You rarely find all the feet intact.
Oil up and hit the gym with me.
I'll give you $24. No. He was vending at this little flea market thing, and as he was setting up on setup day the day before, other people were setting up. So of course, what's he gonna do? He's gonna walk around and check everyone's stuff out.
It doesn't matter how early you're getting up to go to somewhere. If somebody was there the day before, then you're out of luck.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy to find that yesterday.
Good find. How
Yeah.
much you pay?
55.
Yeah, no, as soon as he came up to us and showed us that box of stuff, we were like, okay, well, if there was anything here, he already got it, so let's just get out of here. When the evil shredder attacks, them turtle boys don't cut him no slack.
All right, so we're at the second flea market here, which feels more like a kind of like an outdoor antique store more than like a dirt flea market.
What are you looking for?
Pretty much everything that nerdy.
So you want to see something really cool?
Yes.
I have a set of 4 1983 Star Wars glasses.
What? No way.
Yeah.
I think I have all of them.
I know, right? I need my pat on the back.
We'll turn around.
Vintage Star Wars Burger King glasses. Well, I mean, I already have those. However, that means she has other stuff that I'm interested in as well.
Yeah, now.
What do you guys get on? What do you guys get on the games? Sold those.
I don't remember, so.
Okay.
So I look down, and in this case, I see on the Game Boy Advance, in the box, Rampage Puzzle Attack. Don't know what this game is. I'm assuming it's a puzzle game. I think the clues would be, it says puzzle on the box.
That's a really good game.
So I look at the price, and the price is pretty damn high. More than what it goes for on eBay. So we keep looking and looking. I mean, I'm looking through some VHS. There's other stuff here that we're coming across. It's all high dollar items.
How much is the Gremlins?
Where's the guy that has about stuff from you?
Overall, this flea market is a no good.
We're again in the country, but it's almost like this is an antique store. Somebody took antique store pricing, took the actual building, lifted it up, threw it away, and left all the booths right there, because that's what we have, is we have an antique store that's outside with antique store pricing. This sucks, we gotta go.
Let's just move on down the road.
So Antique Alley stretches all the way down south to Grandview. Now Grandview is this small little town, not next to any major city. In fact, it's like an hour away from where we live, all right? So surely in this small redneck town, there will be something.
So now we come across this flea market in this town we've never been in, and this flea market we've never been to. Pretty small. Got some games.
We finally come across a lot of games. We got N64, we got NES, we got GameCube, PlayStation. At eBay prices.
Not all right.
$5 for your sports games.
$5.
$5 sports games. If it's not sports, then the lowest price is $12.
We're in this small flea market, small town, middle of nowhere, and we're dealing with higher than eBay pricing. Pretty ridiculous.
I've said this before, I'm not paying full retail at a flea market. I'm not doing it. I have bought NES games before, and they haven't worked. My Dragon's Lair, now not that I want to play that game, but when I got it and brought it home and tried to play it, it just doesn't work. My Cool World doesn't work. Both of them. I've cleaned them. I've cleaned them. Boy, have I cleaned them. It's not a cleaning issue. I don't know what the issue is, but they will not work. Cartridge-based games can sometimes not work when you get them. So why am I gonna pay full retail on something that if it does not work, you're not gonna be there next weekend for me to return it? And even if you were, you'd tell me to go suck. This place is really small and sucks.
Yeah, we've been out here about 3 hours. We have come across some VHS, a Rock Lord, and a styrofoam head. Hell of a day, I tell you.
Me and him were at, what was the game? It was Game Exchange. And just walking, all of a sudden, I just go,
But it was like, you know, like when you're in public and you got to fart, you know, you kind of let it out slowly, or you know, you try to lessen the effect, right? No,
Okay.
It was just like no restraint. Just like if he pushed a little too hard, he would have shit his pants. There's just no way.
There's no way everyone in that store didn't hear it.
It was so funny. Holy crap, look at all the Star Trek books.
So next garage sale, just keep them coming, keep them coming. It's the law of averages, keep them coming.
That's what we're doing.
All it takes is that one garage sale score to make the entire day worth it. When's it gonna happen?
What's wrong with these guys?
Yeah.
Zone sign?
Yeah. It's pointing this way. And yet, farmland.
Yeah, that's not a thing, I guess.
So we find this sign, this garage sale sign, and we follow it down this dirt road, and it led to this field where it was just a guy and his son playing baseball. It was the strangest freaking thing.
Were you gonna warn them?
I was, but they just thought I was being neighborly and waving because we're in the country, so I let him find out on his own.
So I'm gonna prevent anyone else from being made to look a fool like we were. This sign, it's gotta go.
I'm gonna save people the trouble.
Yeah, you need to. You know what? I'll do it.
Okay, go for it.
It's on my side.
That's the way game chasing go.
I just save people time, okay? Because we got bamboozled. That dude was about to turn down there.
One dude did turn down there.
One dude did turn down there, right?
And the only-
Because there was someone there when we got there.
And the only thing that was down there was a guy playing baseball with his son. Who's in that barn?
Okay, we do come across an estate sale. We're definitely gonna check this out.
Yeah, and there's some DVD players and stuff in that garage on through.
Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
How much are the cassettes?
They're free.
They're free?
Free.
So right off the bat, we see a VHS. I am on a VHS kick right now, so this is a win for me.
Like even the tape and the VHS?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, definitely we'll take these.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of blank VHS here, and I could always use more blank VHS tapes.
Fucking if it's free, why not? Oh, that's cool.
I used to have that.
I have a ton of nostalgia for VHS because that's how I grew up watching movies, and I got into collecting a lot of them. But I slowed down because it just takes up a lot of room.
Hey guys, look here. Here's some sacks.
Sacks?
Yeah. Not Kleenex. Sacks.
Well, so I was going to ask you if I could just put all the stuff that I'm taking up here, and then if somebody tries to grab them, just slap them.
I will, but put them in a
Okay.
sack, and then that way we don't have to worry about
Excellent. I like it. I like it.
I like estate sales over garage sales because you get the entire house, not just what they put in their driveway.
Every time I go into one of these estate sales, I'm just walking through someone's house. I'm just, man, which way? Maybe I look this way and there'll be some kind of crazy video game system in a box or something, or a stack of games somewhere. It's like always on my mind. But no, that didn't happen. But found a bunch of crappy VHS. That's cool too, I suppose.
So we got about 2 bagfuls of VHS here, and we're getting ready to check out. And the lady's like, you know what? You guys can have them.
We took a lot of stuff.
Oh, good. I'm glad. No.
You sure?
Yeah, go buy your lunch.
I'm actually trying to give her some money, but she refuses. She absolutely refuses to take it.
I mean, free VHS tapes. Score one for the good guys.
Imagine we went to that garage sale, and that was not a garage sale, but Mark Cuban came out of the bar, and he was like, hey, so, yeah, you follow the sign, huh? It's not a garage sale, but let me tell you what there is. An opportunity of a lifetime. I'm willing to give you this briefcase full of money right here, $500,000. All you gotta do is suck.
There's a ton of garage sales, but unfortunately, it's just strikeout after strikeout after strikeout. We're not finding anything.
And it gets to the point where it's just like, all right, fine, I'll go check. And we just kind of take turns instead of all getting out, because we're just continually losing more and more faith that we're actually going to come across something. Nobody wants to get out of the car anymore. So we're in this little neighborhood and following this garage sale sign, and it says garage sale, and I get out of the car, and there's clearly no garage sale, but I'm like, is it in this backyard here? Like, and there's a hole in the fence as if to lure people in to some kind of trap. And so I'm kind of looking, but at the same time, I'm like, no, I don't think I want to go back there. This is what we're dealing with today, man. Garage sales that suck and garage sales that you don't even know if they're actually garage sales. I'm here at this one garage sale. I'm asking if they have any games. The husband says, oh yeah, we got a bunch of games in some boxes.
Want some games.
Holy crap, that is amazing. That is exactly what you want. You want somebody who hasn't put the games out in their garage sale, like in the closet, and they've never thought about, oh, you know what, I should sell these old games. This is exactly what we need. But then, he's sitting there thinking, no, he turns to his wife, we got all those old, what was that called? With those old, and she goes, I already packed them up and I'm not opening up that box and going through them. It's like, okay, God, like, do you want to make money? You're having a garage sale? So as soon as this guy is getting up out of his seat, his wife, who is right next to him, very, very angrily, I might add, snaps at him and says, we're not going through those boxes. On this episode of Game Chasers, hey, what did you get? I got a box of VHS and a head. I got a head. It's at that moment I realized that we're screwed. Today is a disaster.
By noon, I was ready to call it quits because it was just that bad.
How many garage sales do you think we hit up today? 20?
Lots.
20, 25?
I'm not going to say it's a waste of time because this ain't the first time we've gone out and not found in much or anything at all. But I mean, it's a pretty good trek getting there, getting around to everything, then getting back. It just sucks when you have to drive that much and you burn so much gas for nothing, you know?
I am not digging those out of box.
No, never.
And this is Saturday. It's not like, we're doing this on a Sunday when all the good stuff was bought on Saturday. No, we got up early on Saturday, the day it starts. And this happened. It's not. What the We run across like a few random games and they were all just commons and overpriced.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Look, there's something to be said, like going out and looking and you're getting off your ass and you're digging through stuff. There's some fun with that because, there's the potential to find something. It's fun to kind of just get out and look, right? Oh, what a day. What a lovely day.
Billy and Jay we're just like,
oh, duh. Let's make the dumb joke, put in the comments, VHS Chasers. Put the little nerd emoji too.
While doing the Chris face?
Yeah, while doing Chris face, because that's what you guys look like right now typing that. Watch this. This is going to be funny. Y'all should become the VHS Chasers.
I have no idea why on earth neither one of us got that bombshell Insecticon for $3. It literally makes no sense. And at this point, I can only assume it's something paranormal taking place that's affecting our brains, that we wouldn't pick up a vintage Transformer for $3. Like, it makes no sense. It's like we're being hypnotized in some way. And I don't anybody say that we're being Jedi mind tricked or something, because that's not true.